to Remington Park in Oklahoma City. Bit of a communication error between departments here, and we do not have a post parade that would be accurate for you to learn a little bit about the horses and who they're trained by. So we are going straight to the starting gate. What we can say with certainty is the 5, Unexpected, from the Guillermo Valdivia barn, has been scratched. Now the 5 is Tickle the Ivory, the 6 is Better Lucky Than Good, and the 7 is Kuntai. Jim, take over at this point.
They are all in line. We'll run down the field one more time here. If the 3 continues to act up, we'll do it before the race, but we won't have the time. They're off. Pretty good start. The 2, Dangerous Corona, out well, and the 5, Tickle the Ivory in the green. Coming up on the outside here, Tickle the Ivory on the outside of Dangerous Corona. Oh, very close. Better Lucky Than Good was 3rd. Looked like Tickle the Ivory, the 5. We'll take a look at that. That's the consensus. So the 1 in here was I Am D. The 2 was Dangerous Corona. The 3 was BV Elena Ray. And the 4 was I'm That Lucky Penny, just like your program might say. As Keith mentioned, the 5, 6, and 7 were Tickle the Ivory, Better Lucky Than Good, and Kuntai. But what a performance here. Tickle the Ivory and the 2, Dangerous Corona. Tickle the Ivory, an Ivory James filly, came in off a slow work on February 14th, trained by Mallory Norton, who has unveiled a couple of nice ones here already so far today. And Dangerous Corona, who's a Bill Underwood homebred. Second Dam was Deceptively, who was a champion filly back in '92.
Sorry about that.
Dangerous Corona, the runner-up here by a narrow margin, a filly by Corona's Leaving You. And the horse we think was the winner, Tickle the Ivory, a filly by Ivory James, bred in Oklahoma. So good effort here by the 2 and the 5, with the number 6, Better Lucky Than Good, who came in off a nice work, finishing 3rd. Now, we will give you a little preview that if you're using a program off OQHRA.com, for example, that Unexpected will show up in the next race. So that was the situation there. They moved Unexpected from this race to the 4th. But good performance here in this particular training race.
Let's take them back to last year's SLM Big Daddy Stakes, a 550-yard event for older horses, now a Grade 2 in 2024. Last year, this race was won by Shockingly Famous, a multiple graded stakes winner from the Casey Willis stable. Shockingly Famous has run throughout the mid and southwest and done a good job of it, and won this race back in 2020 or 2021 as well.
He's been in it 4 years in a row and won it a couple of times, yes.
Yes, and in the money otherwise as well. So a good campaigner, Shockingly Famous, and SLM Big Daddy will be a co-featured race coming up this Sunday, March 10th. It's a 550-yard race at Remington Park here in Oklahoma City, so mark your calendars for that one. The co-feature, the Mighty Deck 3 Stakes for older Oklahoma breds. Some notable nominees for that race, including Impressum, a Trace of Eagle, who won the Bank of America Challenge Championship at Lone Star last year, as well as ran 3rd in the Champion of Champions, defeating some good horses in that one too. So keep your eyes peeled for that, for those races. Again, March 10th this Sunday at Remington Park. We'll be back with the 4th training race of the day in just a few minutes.